Welcome. Today I'm going to look at this flight bag from level 8. I'm going to show you how to pack a small flight bag with enough clothes for 5 days. So I figure that's like a working week. That's what people are most likely to go away with a small bag. So let's see how it does. The zips go all the way around on this bag, which is quite good because it gives lots of access inside. We have 2 mesh pockets to separate the 2 sides. Now I'm going to pack one side first and then the other. The side that I'm going to pack first is the side that has the holes for the handle. The reason I'm doing that one first is because that can take awkward sizes quite well. So I'm going to put my shoes and my sponge bag and things like that in there. If you're packing a pair of shoes, I would highly recommend that you always put them in some sort of shoe bag. So that doesn't have to be a specially made suit bag, just something like this refuse bag will do. Obviously, bear in mind that you do not want to leave your shoes for a prolonged period of time in a plastic airtight container, because that will cause them to smell and maybe even go moldy. Shoes, my shoes anyway, are pretty large. So I'm a size 11, so that takes up a lot of space in the bag. One thing you can do to make them take up a little less space is put them together so they face opposite ways like that, and then they take a little bit less space. If your shoes are more delicate, I would recommend putting them in individual bags. Okay. But these are rugged outdoor kind of shoes. So I'll put those in, and as predicted, they actually take up quite a lot of space. So a good tip if you've got limited luggage space is try and think about a pair of shoes that you can wear for the entire trip. So they could be ones which are suitable for both casual and work occasions. Then that's going to save a lot of space in your bag. Next we have sponge bag. Obviously you need that for your toiletries. In this side of the case, I'm also going to put all my underwear. So here's my 5 pairs of pants, neatly folded, and 5 pairs of socks. Now, the good idea is to look if there's any spaces that need filling. Things like socks are great at filling oddly shaped spaces. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip up the mesh compartment on that side of the bag, just like that. Now let's look at the other side of the bag. I'm going to start with my trousers. I'm only taking 2 pairs of trousers, so this is a short journey. And I'm going to look at what side of the trouser is the straight side, so that's this side, and actually lay that down over the edge of the case. You'll see why in a moment. So I'm actually just laying it down like that, so it goes over the edge of the case. And then I have another pair of trousers, which I'm going to put facing the exact opposite direction, like this. So both of them have legs running out over the other side of the case. You'll see why in a second. Now I have 3 pairs of white shirts. One. Now I folded these to approximately the right size to fit into the case. That means I will avoid any unnecessary waste of space. Now the t-shirt I see is a little bit large, so I'm actually going to fold that again so it's smaller. T-shirts don't need to be as carefully folded and as flat as my dress shirts. Then I have this, a woolly jumper. I'll just give that a quick fold. Again, it being a wool jumper, it doesn't crease, which is nice, but I still want to fold it because that means it takes up less room in the bag. And I put it in like that. Then I bring the legs of the 2 pairs of trousers around and wrap them around the clothing. If they're a little bit long, I'll actually tuck them in flat around the edge of the clothes. That way, you will see there's nothing to crease on the end. Then I've got my Butler survival kit and my bottle opener. Just going to zip this up, and they can go in these mesh pockets just here. I have actually managed to fit all of my stuff very easily. I've managed to fit 2 pairs of trousers, 3 shirts, 5 socks, 5 pants, sponge bag, shoes, jumper, 2 pairs of trousers. Did I already say trousers? Maybe I did. Into this small carry-on flight bag. I'm really enjoying these level 8 luggage because they seem super duper strong. They're really easy to wheel, and the space inside them is amazing considering how small they are. If you would like one, I actually the discount code in the description, and they're giving you 5% off. And they're a pretty good deal anyway, so you'll be happy with 5% off. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon.